Hi, my name is Gary, and I wonder if you'd do a little experiment with me. I want us to try something together with the topic today being criticizing others. So here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to extend your right hand out in front of you. Now that you've done that, make your right hand into a fist. Roll your fist over and extend your index finger as if you're pointing at something out in the distance. You can even shake your hands as if disciplining a child. But now I want you to do something else. I want you to bend your arm at the elbow and bring your fist up toward your face and look. If you noticed, when your index finger is pointing out, you have 3 other fingers pointing back at you. So it is when we criticize others. When our index finger is pointing at someone and harsh words, criticizing words are coming from our mouth, there are 3 fingers pointing back at us. Jesus knows all about our sinful desire to criticize others and to even go so far as to make fun of others. Our desire is to think ourselves better than others and to put others in their place. Here's what Jesus said about that. Why do you see the speck that is in your brother's eye, but you do not notice the log that is in your own eye? Or how can you say to your brother, let me take the speck out of your eye, when there is a log in your own eye? You hypocrite. First take the log out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to take the speck out of your brother's eye. So what is Jesus saying here? That's a good question to ask. In my humble opinion, I believe that Jesus is saying that while your fist is clenched and your index finger is pointing at others to criticize them, 3 more fingers are pointing back at you, reminding you of the faults you have, just like everyone else. Jesus disapproves of this kind of criticism, a criticism that fails to forgive others of their faults. And the recommendation Jesus is making is this. Before we point an accusing finger at others, we should first look at ourselves. Only after humbly examining ourselves and asking for God's forgiveness are we in the correct frame of mind to offer a gentle and humble criticism of others. Here's your challenge for today. When you are tempted to criticize others for the things they do wrong, stop long enough to open your clenched fist and raise your 2 hands, open palms, toward heaven, and ask God to forgive you the wrongs you have done against Him. Know for certain that God is ready to forgive you. Therefore, you should forgive others and in love suspend all harsh criticism. You can do it. Now go win today.